Hey everyone, it's Benny the Finance Dog. Welcome to my channel. This week's videos are all about indicators in addition to going over each day's trades. Indicators have mixed reviews by various traders and many live by them and some don't use them at all. Today I will be going over the pros and cons of indicators in general before spending the rest of this week breaking individual indicators down. I use a couple of indicators to aid in my own trading as well, and I will be showing those ones throughout the course of the week. Let's begin. At their core definition, indicators are tools that are used to measure different aspects of market activity, such as price, volume, and momentum. And there's pros and cons for each indicator individually, but I just want to go over the pros and cons of them in general. Let's start with the pros. Indicators can help traders to identify trades and patterns in the market, which is useful for new traders. Indicators can also help traders to identify potential trade setups. Indicators can help traders manage risk. And the last pro is that indicators can help traders to make more informed trading decisions. Now, let's focus on the cons. The cons of using indicators. Indicators can be laggy, which means they can only confirm a trend that has already started, or can give a mixed signal if no true trend has really developed at this point. Indicators can also be noisy as they can indicate false signals, such as false breakouts, false breakdowns, things of that nature. Indicators can also be used by traders to just confirm what they already think about a particular price movement, and this can cause a trader to be negative. Overall, indicators can be useful tools for traders, but they should not be used in isolation. Just like anything, traders should use indicators in conjunction with other factors such as support and resistance lines, volume readings, level 2 readings, and their own intuition about global macro events. Hopefully, this helps as a brief introduction to indicators in general. Now, let's review the charts to go over today's trade. As always, we'll start with the daily chart. Looking at Apple's daily, we could see overall, Apple had been in an uptrend since basically May 24th. And on Friday, gapped up, but did not close lower than Thursday's close, which indicates that a bullish momentum was still behind Apple. Switching over to the 4-hour and 1-hour charts, things were generally flat in the pre-market, though we did open in the first opening hour, did have a move to the upside, which indicated to me that we were in likely for another bullish day on Apple. At open, Apple tried to give back some of the gains that it had gained over the weekend and started to the downside, which is actually where I entered the trade. I thought that Apple was going to give more of this back over the gains that it had got over the weekend. So I bought one contract at 6:42 a.m. of the 616 180 puts for $115 per contract. I was basically in the trade for about 10 minutes before getting stopped out, as the trade did continue lower, but rebounded right off of that 181 major psych level, and I was stopped out at 6:52 a.m. at $125 for a $10 gain, or 8%. I was pretty happy. I was going contrarian against the greater overall trend. You definitely want to, stick with the trend as much as possible. But I was able to execute the trade for a profit. before the rest of the day just really escalated off of that. Kind of wish I would have waited and did a different trade on the long side instead of going short, as today was just a huge move up for Apple. But we live to trade another day and get ready for tomorrow's CPI print. I was expecting a little bit more of a rangy type day as opposed to just a move to the upside. Tomorrow we do have the CPI print first thing in the morning, as well as traders just getting ready for the FOMC starting on Wednesday. So it's just a couple of things to look out for. Maybe we get that more rangy bound day tomorrow, but we'll be back to talk about a specific indicator as well as go over any trades I take tomorrow. Hopefully you have a great night. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more content. Woof woof.